Imagine falling 2 miles from the sky. No parachute, no protection. Just you, strapped to an airplane seat, plummeting into the most dangerous jungle on Earth. Most people would call survival impossible. But for 17-year-old Juliane Koepcke, the fall was just the beginning of the nightmare. This is the true story of the girl who fell from the sky. It's Christmas Eve, 1971. Juliane and her mother are boarding Lanza Flight 508 in Lima, Peru. They are heading home to Pucallpa to celebrate Christmas with her father. The airline has a terrible safety record, but it's the only flight they could get. Mid-flight, they fly straight into a pitch-black thunderstorm. Turbulence shakes the cabin. Luggage and Christmas gifts are thrown everywhere. Then disaster strikes. A lightning bolt hits the fuel tank. The right wing tears off. The plane disintegrates in mid-air. Juliane is sucked out into the void, still strapped to her row of seats. She falls 10,000 feet, 2 miles down. But she doesn't die. The row of seats acts like a helicopter seat, spinning to slow her descent, and the thick jungle canopy breaks her fall. She wakes up the next morning. She has a broken collarbone, a deep gash on her arm, and one eye swollen shut. She is wearing only a torn mini dress and one sandal. She calls out for her mother, but the jungle is silent. She is the only one left alive. For most, this would be the end. But Juliane has a secret weapon. Her parents were zoologists. She grew up in this jungle. She remembers her father's advice. If you get lost in the jungle, find water. Water leads to rivers, and rivers lead to people. So she starts walking. For 11 agonizing days, she wades waist-deep through streams filled with stingrays and piranhas. Insects swarm her. Maggots infest the open wound in her arm. She has no food, except a bag of candy she found in the wreckage. She is starving, hallucinating, and exhausted, but she refuses to stop. She knows if she sits down, the jungle will claim her. On the 11th day, she finds a boat and a small hut. She waits. When local lumberjacks finally find her, they are terrified. She looks so pale and battered, they think she's a water spirit from local legends. Juliane was the sole survivor of Flight 508. 91 other people died, including her mother. Later, it was discovered that 14 others had actually survived the initial fall, but they were too injured to move and died waiting for rescue. Juliane was the only one who walked out. Juliane Koepcke didn't just survive a plane crash. She survived the fall, the hunger, and the Amazon itself. Her story is a brutal reminder that even when the world falls apart around you, the only way out is to keep walking.